The world is a stage. Jesse Jackson was unalived at the age of 84. But what if I tell you that this is another ritual? Because he just so happened to be unalived during a certain month, and he just so happened to be a part of a certain lodge, as you see right here on screen. Oh yeah, and he was a 33rd degree at that. And speaking of 33, he just so happened to be unalived 33 weeks until his next birthday. But I guess all of this is just one big coincidence, right?
So just the other day, we lost Robert Duvall, an actor. And if you pay attention right here, look at the ring that Robert Duvall was wearing on his hand during this scene in a movie. Yeah, the Freemason ring. And now we just lost Jesse Jackson. And again, it's more sacrifices. Now, I know that you're going to have people out there, they are going to be like, truth, he was 84. He was up there in age. He had a lot of health issues. Yes, be that as it may, they do these things by certain rituals, as you've seen from the opening clip. They do these things by certain dates. These people could have already passed away, and then they wait until certain dates in order to announce their unaliving, or their death, I should say. The reason I use the term unaliving is a lot of the platforms don't really like the term death too much. But what else is interesting is the connection that he had to Donald Trump, because look at this right here. The lodge that he was associated with was lodge number 88 in Chicago. And 88 has a strong tie to Donald Trump. So it is very interesting that he died the day after President's Day. To me, this seems like yet another ritual, because this is what these people do. And if that's not all, Meta has just made it to where AI can run a dead person's account, continuing to post and chat on their behalf. It can message and video call by replicating a user's online behavior using their past data. Do you all see where all of this is heading? AI is going to be used in such a way where it is going to deceive a lot of people. People aren't going to really know what is real and what is not, especially with stuff like this right here. And AI is demonic in a way. It really is, because even Elon Musk went on record at one point and said that you are summoning the demon with AI. So when you have stuff like this right here come out, this should show and tell everybody where we are heading, that this is leading to an age of people being deceived more than ever before, because they aren't going to be able to establish what is real and what is not, especially when these robots start walking around wearing skin suits, looking like real people. Oh yeah, all of this stuff that was once in a science fiction movie is coming to life. And even this stuff right here is going to be used in such a way, even though they say, oh, we're not going to do anything, this feature is not coming. There is a reason why they are announcing this the way that they are, because you best believe they are going to do this. You best believe that pretty much a majority of these people online already are, in fact, AI, are, in fact, bots. You best believe that a lot of these people that you think are real people that you are talking to, in fact, aren't real people at all. And if that's not all, just the other day, SpaceX launched one of their rockets up, even though, you can't exit the firmament. And they created an interesting image in the sky.
That is so weird, guys. You guys see that? It's like it's saying something. It's so weird.
Yes, they pretty much created Saturn in the sky for everyone to see in certain areas that could see this. On Valentine's Day night. Oh yeah, Saturn, because they are showing you exactly who they serve. They are showing you exactly what they are about. This is why even Trump uses the term golden age, because it has ties to Saturn. And this is why, because Saturn is tied to Saturnalia, or Satan worship. These people are all part of the club. They are working together to deceive the millions and millions of people that will follow after this stuff. And again, all of this stuff, I believe, is going to tie into the coming Project Bluebeam. This is why you even have the Snake Obama that recently came out during a podcast and talked about how aliens are in fact real.
Are aliens real?
They're real, but I haven't seen them, and they're not being kept in what is it?
Area 51.
Area 51. There's no underground facility, unless there's this enormous conspiracy, and they hid it from the President of the United States.
What was the first question you wanted answered when you became president?
Where are the aliens?
Where are the aliens?
And aliens are demons. That's what they are. Don't believe me? Look into Liam, which is associated with Aleister Crowley. The drawing of Liam looks exactly like an alien, as the way these movies and stuff portray these creatures, these entities, whatever you want to call them. And rumors are that Donald Trump is eventually going to announce aliens are real too. Eventually, he's going to have a disclosure day himself. This is the rumors that keep going around, that he is planning a major speech about UFOs. And this has apparently been growing online. And what is interesting about this is there's also a movie coming out later this year called Disclosure Day. And the posters of the movie are using the one eye symbolism. I know it's a movie, but it's called Disclosure Day. And now you have all of this UFO talk yet again. You have these news stations like Fox talking about this. You even have sports betting talking about the fact that, there's a likelihood of people being abducted in certain places.
According to a recent study from Canada Sports Betting, New Hampshire is the state that has the highest odds of an alien abduction, with a 1 in 50 chance. Since 2019, the state has had 24.34 UFO reports per 100,000 residents. Idaho, Vermont, Maine, and Oregon rounded out the top 5 states. Pennsylvania came in at number 19 with a 1 in 82 chance of reporting an abduction. Where are you least likely to be abducted? Well, that would be the home of the UFO capital of the world, New Mexico, with a 1 out of 431 chance. Researchers are stressing that the study only compared the frequency of reports, and these rankings do not reflect the validity of any abduction story.
And let's not forget about earlier in, the year, in January, the Bank of England already warned people to prepare for economic crisis sparked by the existence of alien life. Now, my question is, what would aliens have to do with banking, with the economy? I really don't know. But it's very bizarre how they are warning of that. And then you have headlines like this right here. Studies show a likelihood of being abducted by aliens in Ohio. Ohioans have a 1.13% chance of being abducted by aliens, study finds. So you have all of these different reports right here. You have another one. Kentucky ranks higher than Indiana in new alien abduction report. So again, in my honest opinion, they are setting the stage. And even a congressman named Tim Burchett says aliens could be stationed in 5 or 6 underwater bases off of the U.S. coast. So do you all see what is happening? You have all of these different people starting to come out and talk about aliens more and more and more and more and more, because I really do think that they are setting the stage for a massive event, which is this Project Bluebeam, which is going to tie into their new order system. That's what I believe is happening. This is all going to lead to a mass deceit type event. They are going to deceive everybody. They are going to deceive a lot of people, I should say. I know I'm not going to be deceived by this. I'm not. But with all of the advancements in AI and technology and everything else, and all of the things that they can do, I really believe that they are setting the stage for something major. As always, what do you think about all of these different things going on? The thing with Jesse Jackson, another ritual, in my honest opinion, and all of this other stuff that is currently happening. There's a lot of wild things happening, as always. Please like, comment, and share, and turn on the notifications so you will never miss another edition of the Truth Zone. And this is Truth Seeker signing out.